For today's video, we're going to get some gameplay with the new BROOD SLICER Scythe. And this is what it looks like up close. You'll be able to get it from the Bloody Acres quest line. Once you complete the Bury the Hatchet quest, you'll be given the BROOD SLICER as a reward. And here are the perks that came with ours. Just like with other black metal weapons, you'll only be able to choose between the physical and fire elements. Also, whenever you kill an enemy with this weapon, it's going to reduce your current health by 8%. And it also deals damage in a half tile radius, and that can trigger once every 3 seconds. And the perks we're going to use are crit damage, crit rating, physical damage, crit damage, and you can add up to 80% bonus damage based on the percentage of your missing health. And at the very bottom it says Scythe Black Metal. Deals moderate damage and heavy impact in a wide arc, and it also has the Whirlwind Heavy attack. And for our loadout, we're going to test it while using Harvester Sarah as our commander, as well as the Blast from the Past team perk. And for our support team, we have Prehistoric Isa, Lotus Assassin Ken, White Owl Fiona, Paleo Luna, and Main Stage Quinn. And the mission we're going to do is this power level 132 fight the category 2 storm, and long range is going to be helping us out. But before we get into the gameplay, I do want to test it out, and first I want to see how much damage we deal with different amounts of health. And we're going to test it out against these blasters. First I want to see how much damage we deal with our health full. 340,000, 330,000, so that's how much damage we dealt with our health full. I also want to see how much damage we deal with half of our health missing. 372, 369,000. And I also want to see how much damage we deal with barely any health. What? 815,000, what? Oh wow, that is definitely the most damage we've done with it today. I also want to test it out against the power level 132 Smasher. And let's go ahead and eat a sub wafer. And we're just going to use our regular attack for this one. 380, 370, oh, 424,000. So that's what the regular attack looks like with our current loadout against the Smasher. And I also want to test it out against this Taker. 390,000, 394. So that's what the BROOD SLICER looks like against power level 132 Mist Monsters. And I also want to show an example of the heavy attack. Which is the Whirlwind attack. Oh, we were able to one-shot the blaster with our heavy. It uses 30 energy with our current loadout. It can also trigger that half-tile explosion like our regular attack does. And there are a couple of other melee weapons that have this heavy attack, like the Vendertech Slammer and the Wicked Wind Axe. But yeah, that's what the heavy attack looks like. I also want to see how much health we lose whenever we kill an enemy. So right now we have 334,000 health. And it dropped down to 320,000. So we lost about 14,000 health right there. And again, that can happen only once every 3 seconds. So whenever you get a kill, you will lose 8% of your health. Also, just like with other black metal weapons, you can trigger an explosion. And we have the perk that causes the explosion whenever you get a kill with it. And again, that's going to deal damage in a half tile radius. I also want to see if it causes propane tanks to explode if you hit it. And it looks like it does. And let's go ahead and try our heavy attack on the propane as well. Yep, heavy attack will cause it to explode as well. Hopefully we didn't get an element.
You got this, Commander.
Oh no. If we get an element, I'm gonna be so... Oh, I didn't see one.
Oh, we're good. They didn't lie to us this time. Oh yeah, we're good. It's perfect.
Okay, we didn't get an element. Alright, so we've been trying for about an hour or so to get one with physical husk, since we have the physical element on our side. We have 2 defenders helping us out. They're using 2 obliterators. And both of the atlases are on the ground. This one was right next to sort of a sloped area. So we had to build a lot in order to cover it, and that's the reason we went over the build limit. But again, the build limit doesn't affect your reward, so it doesn't really matter. 368,000. I'm gonna try to pay attention to the numbers throughout this defense. But I don't know. Oh, was that 700,000? Uh-oh. But I think the most we've done is 800,000. Also, we did go ahead and change our loadout a little bit. I noticed I was going down a lot when I was testing it, so We changed main stage Quinn to birthday Brigade Jonesy so we can get our health back. Looks like I need some right now. How you doing over at long range?
Pretty good, pretty good. Just checking out the damage. It seems like I'm doing a lot more damage now that they're physical. I'm doing like 500k damage.
Nice.
And this is just with a regular like energy build. I'm just building for energy right now, just to try certain things.
Everything's holding up pretty good over here, but they're changing directions. Let's see where they come from.
Yep.
Up the place we didn't build.
Oh, it's fine.
So when it comes to the Brood Slicer, there isn't anything really new when it comes to the regular attack or the heavy attack. I kind of prefer the Neon Scythe's regular attack because it's a little bit faster. And I prefer the Steam Thrasher's heavy attack more than this one. But this heavy attack's decent as well. I just think the Steam Thrasher is a little bit more powerful. But the things I do like about it are the fact that you get the little explosion. And it seems like that triggers often. And the bad thing about that is that you're going to be losing your health often. Which I think is the main thing people don't like about the black metal weapons. You sort of have to have a glass cannon loadout in order to deal a lot of damage with it. Let's go use our heavy while we're at it. I haven't used it yet. Oh, are they breaking through? I'm seeing sploders.
Oh yeah, the backside here.
Yeah, we got
blew out.
We got sploders too. Don't do it. Oh, perfect.
How's your health?
I'm good on health. I'm good.
All right.
But they are breaking through places we didn't build. I'm gonna go back over here. Try to take these guys out.
I try to cover this.
So yeah, in terms of damage, this is probably one of the best scythes. But I still prefer the Steam Thrasher. For those of you who have tried it, let us know what you think about it. And let us know what kind of loadouts you all came up with. If you prefer using the heavy attack with the Brood Slicer, then you'll probably want to go with Fossil Southie or Anti-Cuddle Sarah. And you can also put Fallen Love Ranger in your support team. Oh, I did that. I guess that's another thing I don't like about it. It triggers propane tanks. But yeah, I haven't tried it with any of those heroes yet. But yeah, doing it with those heroes will let you use your heavy attack more often. And the damage we deal with the heavy attack is pretty good too. So it is good in terms of damage. It's not that good in terms of attack speed. There are scythes that are faster. And there's also scythes that have better heavy attacks. What do you think about it long range? You tried it for a little bit.
It's pretty good in terms of like damage. If you're going against like element or what is it, physical husk, and you have a physical scythe, and the damage is fairly good. I'm not really a scythe person, and what I've been using it for was just to test out the energy. And we got a mini boss over here on me.
Yeah, I seen it.
Knock back. Oh, we might have some trouble with this one.
I'm gonna go ahead and heal us real quick. Corrosive. He's almost dead. Yep. Do you have a slow field you can put on him?
I put a slow field down, but he got out of it.
He's almost dead. Oh, we are like doing a lot of damage with this dude. So with smoke screen, you want to use melee weapons. So this is actually perfect. Oh yeah, he's dead. How's everything looking up there?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
I'll cover you from up here.
Oh, oops. How are our defenders doing? I have a defender down somewhere. Hold on, Grandpa.
Yeah, it's like 500 damage per swing for me, and I don't even have like a damage build going.
Nice. Oh, we got flamers now.
Yeah, one of the little husks just landed in front of my face.
No.
So yeah, now that we've gotten gameplay with this, I think we'll go ahead and get gameplay with the sniper next, because we had a lot of people request we get gameplay with it. And then after that, we'll do the spear and the sword. But yeah, I wouldn't consider it to be the best scythe. I'd say it's probably a top 2, top 3. If you prefer attack speed, then you may want to go with like a neon scythe. If you want to deal a lot of damage with the heavy attack, you'll want to go with steam thrasher. But if you just want to like get as much damage as you can with every hit, then you may want to go with this new BROOD slicer.
Oh, 600,000. There we go.
Those are like the only scythes that I've tried though. I've tried the elegant scythe, but it wasn't maxed out, so I don't really know what that's like. Have you tried any other scythes other than steam thrasher and neon?
I tried a bunch, but I'm not really a scythe person.
Say scythe right now.
Double. What'd you say?
Say scythe right now.
Sorry. Yeah, if it has like double or triple attack speed, I'm down.
Yeah, I guess that's a couple of other things I don't like. You can only put one attack speed perk on it, and you can only have the physical or fire element on it.
You serious?
So it's only going to be good against physical and nature enemies. But yeah, that'll do it for our first BROOD slicer gameplay.
Ha! Double trouble! Multi-Atlas win!
Alright, so we got a level 4 loot chest with some schematic XP, reperk, and gold. We also got some gold for killing the mini boss. We also got an epic survivor as well as some candy and some reperk and legendary perk up. But yeah, that'll do it for this one. Big shout out to Long Range for helping us out. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.